Louie C. the Mayor checking in. What is going on, my people? Listen, man, it's all good for 2021. All good for 2021. Come on in and check in on the podcast. Hit the notifications button right over here. Woo! And those of y'all watching worldwide on YouTube, hit the little subscribe button right over here. Woo! So I got to tell you, boy, there's a gentleman out there in Florida. He is the head of the Florida. The biggest cheese, the big dog, Ron DeSantis, he making some things happen around here, boy. I'm going to let y'all know what's going on. Shout out to FloridaKeysEnergy.com. Accident lawyers in the Keys. Them boys are guaranteed to take care of you without a problem. If you have an accident, car, moped, or bicycle, or God forbid on that ocean, they're going to make it happen. Red Tater, I see you. Mark Jones, I see you. Jack, I see you. All good right now. Thank you all for checking in. So, like I said, accidents, FloridaKeysEnergy.com. After 911, that's all you got to do. FloridaKeysEnergy.com. Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon, and Key Largo. Them boys don't wait around for you to be quarantined for 14 days. They take care of you on the first day. Test and treat. Anything with COVID, make sure you go to Florida Keys. Go to Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon, and Key Largo. They will definitely take care of you, and they're on top of their game. Thank you, Dr. Burrows. Burrows has got an exciting show coming up Friday. We're going to have a COVID-19 survivor. Also, Naughty Vapes, the #1 vape shop in Key West, right across the street from the fire department. Always taking care of locals and military. Huge inventory. Just came in. Make sure you like them on Facebook under Naughty Vapes. Papomixent Entertainment filling in today. Steven Santiago for Who Is Mike Knows has got the day off. Didn't you get a vape over there today? Boy, the females are like this. Look, this is how we doing. All love right there on the vape. This is the one that, this is just one that you hit and it's done?
Yes.
How long this last?
3 days.
That's not bad.
3 days.
Not bad. How much was that?
$20.
$20. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. So let's get to the meats and potatoes. A lot of stuff going on, man. So much stuff going on right now. So we had some VIPs in town. You know, actually Vanilla Ice is in town. I got a call from my people that Vanilla Ice is in town doing a commercial in Marathon. So today they told me, man, it's a big heavyweight VIP in town. So I thought that was him, but it wasn't. Actually, there was rumors of the governor being down here today, which are false 100%. So what we had is Secretary of Defense Christopher Miller was in town. You know, these people, you know, we're only 90 miles from Cuba. So anything could happen, especially in these times. So we got to make sure we good to go. All right, so Santiago, stand by. I'm going to see who I got on my side. Annabelle, thank you for checking in. Bobby checking in. Red Tater, what's up, dog? Dennis Ward, ooh, I don't think you know who Dennis Ward is, Santiago. You don't want to be on that man's bad side. You know who that is? Full-fledged state attorney. They attempt to get, which that man, a strong 305 Hurricane fan, very nice person. But if you come out here playing around from Miami, you know, going out there getting small crawfish, playing around with fish violation, trying to see it's still boat motors and engines, you got a really big problem. That man gonna play with you. He go from the old school where they escort you out the county line. Claretta Nicole and Ricky Michelle, I got a new screen today, so trying to get used to. Kenneth Alonso, what's going on? Holmes checking in straight out of Marathon, Florida. Doris Jones, Red Tater, boy, that nut boy. I'll make sure Pop will know the breakdown here of the Red Tater protocol. We gotta make sure that door's locked right there because ain't no telling when they come busting through here. Dwayne, what is going on? All love. Papa, that's who I got on my side. What you seeing on your side?
I'm seeing Amy Clover, Annabelle Giovanna.
Okay.
Bobby Chris.
Yeah, I got Big Bobby.
Peggy D.
Okay.
I don't know how to say her name. It's Samai. Can't say her name. I don't want to say it out loud.
Gotcha. Is it a long name?
Yes.
Gotcha. Dennis Ward, you see what happened? Let me tell you what happened. Well, Papa, that state attorney Dennis Ward done came here and said, gotta love Red Tater. So now, best believe that, you know, They know who Red Tater is, where you from, where you come from. You on the radar, but it's all good radar stuff. Gino Gotti, I got over here. Bill Francis says this phone right here is way better because it puts people in one group. It's the iPhone, right?
Yes.
Yep. So they've been telling me for years, get an iPhone. Might have to do it after I'm seeing this. Bill Francis, Brian Goetz, Mr. Ward, keep the keys viable for the long haul. Support 100%. Shauna Taylor, that girl, see that girl Shauna Taylor right there, she ain't nothing to play with. That girl Fast and Furious. That girl love cars. She's been doing it since she was 15 years old. Who else you got on that side?
Gino Gotti.
Like John Gotti.
Joel
Rivero, straight out of Stock Island. Let me tell you something. Probably when Stock Island started checking in, they're about to get raw around here.
Ralph Bravo,
Conk all the way, bleed red and gray. See, one time. For those of y'all don't know me, watching on the YouTube for the first time, Louie C. Rock supporting Key West Conks. 11 state championships. I don't care who we playing, where you from. You got a problem when you play baseball down here. Mikey Story, #1 conk in America. I got Anna Hillman. How about on your side?
I have Bill Francis.
Gotcha.
John Tukovich.
Yep, Big John checking in. Is that everybody over there?
Dwayne
Livingstone. Yeah, Dwayne, thank you. Shauna Taylor says she got the little emoji, so let me throw out the sunglasses. Okay, so Merry Christmas roll call right now. Where will you be at for Christmas? Neighborhood, city, or what country you be in? Go ahead. Please throw the hearts up for all the stuff that we've been going through here. This year has been incredibly tough year, the worst year in forever or whatever. Even if you was reincarnated 3 times, it's worse than any year. Tampa would have something to say about baseball. Bill, I appreciate Tampa. You know, we've been out there for the state championship. Tampa, Jesuit. Matter of fact, shout out to Miguel Menendez, who came from the School of Hard Knocks for the Conks. I'm ready to play Miguel. Miguel, can anybody confirm that can anybody make it happen? I don't think we could do it for this year, but I'd like to see Miguel Menendez on the schedule in Tampa. Miguel, you know, we love you. You conked out, but when you're on that field, we're going to try to crush you like you're going to try to crush us. Over here, I got, let me see. Boy, this thing been moving smooth on this phone. Doris, Robert, Arnold, Jill, and Chris Orth is watching. Thank you. All love from my Key West people all the way from lockdown LA. So what time they got a curfew in LA with what's going on down there? Chris Webb, thank you, sir. Hey, Annie. Shauna, you know, we had to do it for you. You know how we do it. We've been pimping for a long time. So let me tell you what y'all need to do. Louie C. Rock Facebook page, right? Go to that page and watch the Ron DeSantis press conference that he did the other day. Ron said, my man Ron said that there's only like 1 point something of the COVID cases coming out of restaurant bars. So 5 minutes from now, an hour from now, that man might come down with an order and going to stop all this foolishness with curfew. All the foolishness is going to come to an end. They're working on that. So hopefully we can get this done before New Year's Eve because I think we're headed for a severe problem. What's happening is hotel rooms occupancy lowered because people canceled. What I'm telling you, please write the time and date where I told you all this. What will happen is some hotels, not all, some are still booked 100%. They will fill back up again, and there'll be a lower price. So you're gonna have a different type of crowd come here, probably more rowdy than you would have before. So basically, I'm gonna just keep it blood raw. Let me get. I was gonna go into this later, but I guess we're gonna have to touch on it, unfortunately. Any incidents that occur, whether it be, God forbid, on Duval Street with a shooting, a stabbing, or God forbid, death, I'm holding the mayor's office 100% responsible for that. So let's say, for example, I don't know how many people are gonna be on Duval. Let's say 27,000 people on Duval, 8,000, 10. I don't know what the number is gonna be. And something happened. I'm not blaming the police. I ain't blaming the city manager. I ain't blaming no city commissioner. I'm putting that straight on the table of the mayor's office because I think we had some meetings about this, and we think Duval Street is going to be on swole, and them people are going to be upset when you're trying to get them people out of there. So I'm hoping that we got a really good, gentle plan, because forcefully it's not going to happen. So hopefully it'll be all good. We didn't have to be here. We could have just gone about our business like Stock Island, but here we are. We're not going to get negative, though. We're going to hopefully maybe this will get worked out. But right now, all bad news across the board. All bad. Ain't no good news coming out of New Year's Eve right now. Stand by, Papo. Let me see. Ryan is watching. Gary, what's going on, sir? Gary, got to start coming to meetings, man. They're trying to kill us around here. Red Tater, no science, no curfew. Ron DeSantis. If you love Ron DeSantis and you feel the love down here in the Keys, throw the hearts up. I'm going to tell you what's really going on here. Boogeyman checking in. Peggy D. Carey checking in. Cindy Fox checking in. What's up, Cindy girl? Okay, so let me tell you some more information. So a guy named Ron DeSantis, there was a former commissioner mayor. She got voted out because, why? I tried to have a talk with her. She was sitting right here. I tried to talk to her. I said, listen, slow that down a little bit, because you gotta balance out. I'm not saying all the way getting rowdy, buck wild is right, or a curfew or a roadblock is right. Somewhere in the middle is good. But she wanted to go gangster like Khalida way. She didn't want to be a mayor in the county. She wanted to be a gangster. So people got upset, and a gentleman named Eddie Martinez basically took her seat. She wouldn't listen. 100-some votes. This man has never been in politics in his life. He couldn't even campaign because he was sick. So when you get on the other side of people, on their bad side, they vote you out. So if it wasn't for this angel, Ron DeSantis, we would have been shut down still. We still would have had a roadblock down. That man said, listen, I appreciate y'all down there in the Conch Republic, but County Commissioner, I'm not buying in. Y'all will remove that US 1 border, and you will be done with that, and it won't come back up. Matter of fact, on the first day, he pulled all the state troopers out the street, said, it's time to go. I said, we ain't participated in no roadblock. Now, can you imagine if you had another person in charge? That's why I keep telling y'all to vote, revote, and make sure that you vote always, because if you had another guy, pretty much I would have already left Key West, because you know how, Papa, you know how we've been riding Duval Street, because Papa hasn't been here in a while. And he could relate to this, because he's at Atlantic City, a lot of places boarded up down there. He said he couldn't believe the boarding up of Duval. When's the last time you came here in the whole time and see that many places closed?
Last year, Fantasy Fest.
Closed?
No, this year.
That's what I'm saying. You've never seen that many stores closed. Okay, so the whole thing would have been closed if that US 1 point. Now, I don't want y'all to get upset with me on the other side, because I know some of y'all want it closed. I'm just disagreeing. I think you got to have a balance or whatever. But there is a vaccine. People have taken it, and we're going to be out of this. In 2021, we ain't going to have no curfew at all. We ain't going to curfew at 8/11. We ain't going to curfew at 10. Matter of fact, we ain't going to talk about nothing or whatever. But if something drastic happens, then, we could visit. So now let's get to masks. Okay, we got masks over here. See, one time. We take masks very seriously. See that? Called mentality, all day, all love. Throw the hearts up like Fat Joe if you like. See, we got over here, we got political masks. Look, see this guy right here? I tell you what, this is a real commission. This man for real. This man ain't with that little play stuff. That man, when he put your feet to the fire, he ain't scared to hurt feelings. Guess what? Commissioner Warlow paid dues around here. Commissioner Warlow, this is his last term. He said he don't give a damn. He gonna do what's right for the people, and he gonna have the courage to step up. Matter of fact, Commissioner Warlow is the only one that said he want to have a special meeting to talk about this. But you guys want to go ahead and lock it on down at 10 o'clock. Hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. You better be prepared, because I hope nothing happens. I hope everybody complies. Everybody goes home. People are happy. But if something happens, guaranteed we gonna hold the mayor accountable. Okay, so Ron DeSantis said he took away fines on masks. Okay, so you could actually get a ticket, but you don't pay the fine, because he took that away. So there's nothing the city could do that. You have jurisdiction, local jurisdiction, state jurisdiction. So his order supersedes all jurisdictions. But at the end of the day, he in charge of what's really going on. So we agree with the mask, that people should wear masks. I think that's great. We just got to have a good approach to it. But I'll be glad when we don't have to, wear masks again. Do me a favor, hit the notification button right over here. Boop! Those who are watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel right over here. Boop! Papa, stand by. Let me see what I got. Okay, we got shh. There's real gangsters coming on here now. This thing done got gangster now. Let me see. I'll make sure I don't miss nobody. Because what this phone does is give you everybody in one shot. Robert, checking in for Fort Myers. Listen, where are y'all spending Christmas at? Please come in on the live right now. Neighborhood, city, or country. Anna Keem. James, JJ, my man. James, thank you. Red Tater, what's good, JJ? Pamela doing it big. CC Jones, Luis Ferreira, Ellie, Willie Gonzalez. Willie, I heard y'all partying the 4 o'clock marathon strong. Does Mayor Gonzalez have a curfew in place? Can you elaborate on that? Does Mayor Luis Gonzalez, did he put a curfew marathon, or can people turn up all the way to the maximum at 4 o'clock? Can I get a statement on that, please, and thank you. GA folks, vote for freedom. I vote for freedom all the time. I don't care where I'm at. Empowered to the people. They say, what's up, Tater from JJ? George Valdez, that man for real. That man don't bite his tongue. What do you think is going to happen? George is on the street on a daily basis. George, what do you think, in your opinion, what's going to happen at 10 o'clock, or how's the streets going to look at 9:30? What's your opinion? Tony Moorjohn, that man, 2 words, gangster, doing it big. Tony, give me the business again so we give you a shout out. James said, can't stop, won't stop. Veronica Sanchez, Danielle Cody, Mary Valdez. Is the curfew gone? No, the curfew is not gone. The curfew is in place. On Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we estimate that's going to cost businesses $10 million. So hopefully, some people are going to operate their businesses normally, and they said they'll sue if they got to. So we headed for a bad. You know how we start on a wave. Now I'm telling you, we went to a category 1. Right now we're sitting on a category 3. By the time we get to New Year's Eve, I'm hoping that everything got resolved. Right now, all bad news across the board. Also, there's a mayor, Michelle Koldar. Her and Ron DeSantis are like 2 peas in the pot. One hit the ping pong back over there to Tallahassee. She hit it to the Republic. We go to Tallahassee. We go watch football game. DeSantis come out here. We conference. 2 peas in the pot. Unlike the city, no peas in the pot at all. Man don't even want to come through city jurisdiction. So Michelle Koldar should be given a medal. Michelle, we just want to make sure we still have 4 o'clock in Stock Island and Big Hoppet and Big Pine Key and Marathon and Key Largo and Sugarloaf. I just want to make sure we good. So that's a great relationship we got with that. Papa, who you got over there?
James Jesus Romero saying hot mess with the curfew. You said Veronica Sanchez, Mary Valdez, yeah. You got Annie Holtz. They are only postponing fines, collections. I know 3 people who were told by the magistrate they will have to pay their fines when the governor emergency declaration expires.
Right. He could have that expired, and then he could null and void all fines too. That man could do what he do by order. So we'll see what happens. I think masks are good, and I think you should wear masks, and we should show social distance. But curfews, no, it's a bad idea. Actually, it adds to the problem. Who else you got on there?
This thing's going so fast.
I got Kawana over here. I got Pamela Hersey. Not bad. Pamela, 23 in Minnesota. Not yet, but soon. Annie. Holly, I got over here. Danielle Cody. William Gonzalez, officially, the underboss down there has said that it will be, once again, Marathon, Florida. Go to Sombrero Beach. It's a lovely beach. No curfew. So, Willie, y'all need to open up, man. Y'all need to do what you need to do. You see Christopher's comment? Christopher comment says Gangster Terry. Wow. I'll just say one word. Wow. Red Tater said that's fire. Nice today, Chip Brown. Daniel, I sure hope they are successful. Yeah, me too. Terry, thank you. Judith. James Romero, 75 degrees in Key West. Pamela, come on down. So that's the last one. Who you got on your side?
You said everybody that I got on this
So
side.
it's matching up?
Yes.
Today is matching.
You said Chip Brown.
My last one I'm seeing, the last one is James.
James Jesus, 75 degrees in Key West.
That's the last one you see. And before that was Judith?
The one before that is Ariane Thruston.
See, I don't have that one. You see? You see Terry
He's watching.
You see Terry Shad?
I see Chip Brown.
Yeah.
Danielle Cody. I'm going up. Pamela Hersey.
Okay, so my man James checking in from the Perry. James, can you give me an occupancy for the 31st, the 1st, and 2nd in Stock Island where you could party to 4 o'clock? Occupancy, please. What's the number looking like? Slick Vic, the one just popped up as Vic for me. You get Vic when you stroll? Like the last one I got is Vic right now.
I got James Romero still.
Vic ain't came in on you. Maybe it's delayed a little bit.
Jennifer Grizzle just came in. Vic just popped up.
Okay.
And James Morrow climbed.
We got a curfew, but we wore them as fuck. Okay, I got you. Yeah, we got a curfew, but we only have a curfew in Key West. The whole other keys is no curfew at all. Matter of fact, they didn't even consider curfew because there was no need to. But somehow we didn't have the courage to stand up to this curfew, so we will face the consequences. Hopefully, it won't be a problem. Okay, so I'm trying to get a count on occupancy. Hotel rooms are going right back up. You had that some cancellations, but some people are full again, 100%. And that's basically what I got. I don't want to keep you all out here too long. Gangster. When the people get fed up, time to vote her out. Taylor, I have a thing called, and we don't have to make this show about Terry because we don't want to, continue to, beat a dead horse. But Operation New Mayor is launched, so we'll deal with that. Wanda is coming in. Wow, he beat me to it. He said Operation New Mayor Christopher. Wow, so listen, you have the right, and some of y'all think that I have a personal problem with the mayor. I really do not. I think she's a very smart lady. I think she's really trying to do what she thinks is right, but I don't think that she is listening to the whole community. We have to be one human family. So I have a big problem with the action she's taking. Nothing personally with her. Matter of fact, I endorsed Terry when she ran on her first campaign. So nothing personal. It's never personal. It's about business. There it is. That's what we want to keep right here. One human family. The last one I got showing here is Christopher. Who do you got?
David Hudson.
Anybody else? Just keep strolling there.
That's it. That's my last
Okay, go to Where's the Party. Listen, everybody on YouTube, listening worldwide, go to Where's the Party Key West on Facebook and make sure you join that group. Everybody having a party, make sure you put your information up. Thank you, FloridaKeysInjury.com, Accident Lawyers in the Keys. These guys are the best people that you could work with when it comes to having an accident. Accidents, in order to get compensated, you only have a small window to go to the doctor. So make sure you just go to their website. Jane said she'd be a mayor for a town that don't depend on tourism. We die without tourism. The whole town died. Like back in the day when you used to throw a bowling ball down the Duval Street. Advanced Urgent Care Key West Marathon and Key Largo. They ain't waiting over there. They tested and treating. $89 Keys Cares. Go to keyscares.com. This is a great economical health plan for the community. Brought to you by Dr. Burrows. Naughty Vapes. Let's see that vape again. There it is. You said this is like the hookah makes you relax. Because you just started vaping, right?
Yeah, I just started vaping.
So what do you think so far?
I like the flavor.
Okay. So Debbie is doing a great job out there with Rebecca. Make sure you support mom and pop and over tip places because these people been on the struggle. Naughty Vapes, the #1 vape shop in Key West, right across the street from the fire department. Always take care of locals and military. Huge inventory shipment just in. And make sure you like them on their Facebook page on their Naughty Vapes. And we're going to get up out of here. Cindy, thank you so much. Dave, thank you. And listen, let's hope and pray that everything goes well for New Year's and we come up with a better plan. And let's just try to, be positive. And shout out to Theo. God bless him and his family, gentleman that passed away. They're going to have something, I believe, on Sunday at Rick's Bar for a celebration of life. We need to show up in big numbers and celebrate that man's life. That man was a living legend. So, that's why I always say celebrate living legends while they're here. Hopefully everybody will have a good evening, get you some relaxation, watch some Netflix, and don't have no drama in your life. It's all bad news. Anybody else in here? All right, so thank y'all. I'm going to be on my way. No telling what time we touch down. Papomixent Entertainment on the video. All love. Holla!